Deep within a lush garden lived 3 colorful caterpillars. There was Rosie, a rosy red caterpillar with tiny black dots. Sunny, a bright yellow caterpillar with dazzling stripes. And lastly, there was leafy green Leo with sparkling emerald spots. One sunny morning the 3 friends decided to have a race. They lined up on a big juicy leaf. "Ready, steady, go!" shouted Sunny, and they were off. Rosie crawled quickly, her tiny legs moving like a well-oiled machine. Sunny inched forward, his body swaying side to side. Leo, the smallest of the 3, trailed behind. Suddenly Leo stopped. He saw a little ladybug struggling to climb a blade of grass. "Help!" cried the ladybug. "I can't get up!" Without hesitation, Leo reached out and gave the ladybug a gentle push. The ladybug climbed safely onto the leaf. Even though Leo didn't win the race, he felt good. He learned that helping others is more important than winning. Rosie and Sunny agreed, and they all shared a juicy leaf together, happy to be friends. Otto the otter loved a good adventure. He lived by a rushing river, known for its tricky currents and slippery rocks. One day, Otto decided to build an obstacle course. He gathered logs, rocks, and even a wobbly old bridge. First, Otto zipped down a muddy slide he made. "Whee!" he cheered, feeling the wind in his whiskers. Next, he hopped across the rocks, careful not to get his paws wet. Finally, he reached the wobbly bridge. The bridge swayed and creaked under his weight. Otto gripped tight, his heart pounding. He took a deep breath and slowly crossed one paw in front of the other. Finally, he reached the other side. Otto learned that with a little bravery and a lot of careful steps, he could overcome any challenge. He celebrated his success with a fishy snack, feeling proud of his adventurous spirit. Timmy the turtle was very tiny, even for a turtle. He lived in a pond with his mother, who always warned him, "Timmy, never go to the edge of the pond, it's too dangerous." But Timmy, filled with curiosity, didn't always listen. One sunny afternoon, Timmy saw a beautiful butterfly fluttering near the edge of the pond. He forgot all about his mother's warnings and, in his excitement, tumbled head over shell down a steep bank. "Oh no!" cried Timmy, his little legs waving in the air. He tried to flip himself over, but the bank was too steep. Just then, the butterfly saw Timmy. It gently flapped its wings, creating a small gust of wind that helped Timmy roll back onto his belly. Timmy, shaken but safe, learned a valuable lesson that day. It was important to listen to his mother. He returned to the pond, grateful for the butterfly's help and promising himself to be more careful in the future. Fiona the fawn lived in a meadow with her family. She was always curious about the dark forest at the edge of the meadow. Her mother would say, "Fiona, never go into the forest alone, it's too scary." But Fiona, with her adventurous spirit, was determined to explore. One day when everyone was sleeping, Fiona tiptoed towards the forest. The trees were tall and dark, casting long shadows. The sounds of the forest seemed strange and a little frightening. But Fiona, remembering her bravery, continued on. Suddenly she heard a loud crunch. Fiona froze, her heart pounding. A moment later a tiny hedgehog waddled out from behind a log carrying a juicy worm. Fiona realized the forest wasn't so scary after all, just full of interesting creatures. Fiona learned that being brave isn't about not being scared, but about facing your fears and discovering new things. She returned to the meadow, eager to tell her family about her adventure and the friendly hedgehog she met. Ulysses was no ordinary unicorn. Unlike other unicorns with their shimmering white coats, Ulysses had a coat of many colors. He was a rainbow unicorn. He loved to prance and play, but his colorful mane made him different, and the other unicorns wouldn't play with him. One day, feeling sad, Ulysses galloped to the edge of the meadow. He wished he could fly away to a place where everyone was different. As he stared at the clouds, a thought struck him. What if I make my own cloud, he wondered. Ulysses gathered flowers of every color and piled them up high, making a beautiful, fragrant mountain. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and jumped. As he soared through the air, the flowers magically transformed into a fluffy, rainbow cloud. Ulysses was flying. From that day on, Ulysses embraced his uniqueness. He learned that being different is what makes you special. And so he soared through the sky on his rainbow cloud, a beacon of color and joy for everyone to see.